Soar, the Wilderness Outdoor Boys, and today I'm going to be showing you the difference between my Akaso and my little action camera. So I'm going to go ahead and show you those, so let's go ahead. Okay, so here are the two cameras side by side. It is currently raining right now, so if you can see that, I actually switched cameras because my other camera isn't waterproof. This one is, and also I couldn't really get it to focus very well close like this. But this is the GoPro knockdown action camera for $20, and this is the Akaso Akaso. I'm not sure. I think it's pronounced Akaso, but I'm not 100% sure. This is a 4K Ultra HD, and this is a 1080p HD. They pretty much look the same. One of them's in black. The Akaso is black, of course, and the GoPro's white. But the buttons on the side, here's the buttons on the Akaso, right there, and the buttons on the GoPro. I'm just going to call this a GoPro, even though it's not a GoPro. This is I guess it's just called a mini action camera. If you type it in on eBay, action cameras for like $20, this is what pops up. So here are the buttons on the action camera. This is the speaker right here, and on the Akaso, the same exact thing, only the speaker is right there, but you can't really see it. The buttons in the top, there's the top of the Akaso, here's the top of the action camera. I'm pretty sure they're both made by the same company. One of them is just named Akaso. The back of them, you can see 2-inch LCD screen. There, I don't know if my camera's going to focus or not. You can see my camera in the reflection. It says action camera right here, and it says remote here. On this camera, it just says action camera. It doesn't have a remote, but the Akaso does. For the side, this is where the micro SD goes. I currently have the micro SD out of this camera in my Akaso. But it's just got the charger slot right here, whereas the Akaso has the charger slot and another USB slot. But this is where the micro SD goes. You can see it right here. I have a 16 gigabyte micro SD right now. Put it back in there. They pretty much look the same, except for the power button on the Akaso is different from the power button on the action camera. And I'll put 2 videos in here, one of the Akaso and one of the GoPro. There is a noticeable difference in the GoPro here. I'll turn it on. It's going to say no card right away though. No, it's actually out of batteries. The other thing is the battery door down here. This one actually has a little bit of dirt on it. The battery door right here, I'll pop it off real fast. Pops off completely, and pull the battery out. This one has a 3.7V lithium battery. There's that battery, and then the Akaso is the same exact thing. This one's a little stiffer though. Pop that out of there. The thing is though, this one is, I gotta turn it around here. This one is 900 mAh, and this one is 1050. Okay, so here's a look at the cameras right here. My other camera actually ran out of memory space, and the other camera that I had won't focus on close here. This is the difference between the batteries here. This camera probably ain't gonna focus that well, but the Akaso is, just to make it short, the Akaso battery is a little bit bigger, or better than the little GoPro battery. But they both have, here's the Akaso and here's the GoPro. Let me know if it's not pronounced Akaso. Just say it's actually pronounced, and then say Akaso, and I'll know the difference. There's the battery slots. Here's the GoPro battery. Pop it down in there. And here's the Akaso battery. It is raining right now. Here is the back for the Akaso. They look alike. Snap that down on there. And here's the back for the GoPro. It is raining pretty good right now, so I'm probably gonna go inside and finish this inside, but it was just a really beautiful evening, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these inside and I'll show you the rest. Okay, so I got them inside. The one thing that I did notice that was noticeably different, had a noticeable difference, was on the lens of the little GoPro action camera here. It's just flat straight across. I don't think my camera's going to focus very well real close. But on the Akaso, it actually is pointed out. So I don't know if you can see the difference or not, but it actually is. So there's a look at them side by side. You can imagine though, if the Akaso is $70 and the GoPro is $20, you're definitely going to have a better. In case the battery on this camera just died. But I'm going to go ahead and turn them both on side by side so you can see the difference. The GoPro right here is dead, so actually I'm going to need to charge that. Okay, so I just got I actually have a little Jackery Giant. This thing works great. I actually have the video camera I'm recording with and the little GoPro here charging. So there's the Akaso and the GoPro side by side, and if I set the camera down, I think you'll have a hard time noticing which one is different. Which one is different, except for the little word remote right here, and the little action GoPro camera is charging. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn them both on here. That is the GoPro action camera. So I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see through it. It's currently flashing no card, and you can see that it's charging down there. But it is 1080p, and then in order to change the modes, you just hit the turn on button, goes to picture mode, and then it goes to playback mode. It has no memory card in it, so there's no pictures on it. In order to get to the settings, you hit the shutter button and hold it, and then you just use the little arrow buttons to go up and down, and hit the shutter button again. It'll take you to the first one is for the video, like the resolution and loop recording and exposure and date stamp, and then you hit the shutter button again and it goes to the actual settings like date, time, auto power off, and all that stuff. So now I'm gonna turn on the Akaso, and you can change all the different sounds and stuff. So here's a actual look side by side of what they look through here. I'll get rid of this so you can see the same exact picture through both cameras. I don't know how well you can see. The GoPro definitely has less of like a shine, whereas the Akaso is definitely more shiny, and you can see the Akaso actually has how much minutes you have left here. The GoPro only has how many pictures you have left, which it says 0 right now because I have no pictures, no memory card in it. But the Akaso here, I'm going to go ahead and change the settings on it. In order to go through, you go from video, you hit the power button, it goes to pictures. It tells you how many you've taken right here, and it tells you how many you have left. And I have it at 12 megapixels right now, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the little GoPro here. Then you hit it again, it takes you through a picture burst. So you hit the button in here, I'll take a picture. It takes 3 pictures. The next one is, this is a picture time lapse, so if I hit it, it'll count down, take a picture, and then it'll continue to do this until you stop it. So I'll stop it now. Then it goes into the settings. You can go into video resolution. Right now, this one does have 4K, as you can see right here. I don't know how well you can see that. Right now I just have it set on 1080p at and then in order to click out of the modes here, and then in order to get to the playback, you hit the upper arrow button, and then you can go either to your video playback or your picture playback. So we're gonna go through the pictures here. Or actually, these are the videos, I guess. No, these are pictures. So then just hit the power button, it goes back. And then if you hit the top arrow button, it takes you back to the settings again. So with that, that's pretty much it between the two little GoPros here. I will put some videos at the end and some pictures between the different ones. And well, there you go. Okay, so the one thing I did forget to show you was all the mounts that come with the camera. With the Akaso, these are all the mounts that come with it. I'm gonna order a little GoPro kit to go with it because it'll fit in all the GoPro mounts. But basically, what you get is you get some straps for a helmet. This is like number 1 mount, number 2 mount, what I think it's called. This one here is you pop the camera in there, and it's got a screw in the bottom and a screw in the top. And then this little like alligator clip here snaps into the back right here like this. I'm not going to snap it in right now, but that's what that does. This is, I do believe, called a back door. Right here, this is the case for the Akaso. Gotta pop it up here. Let's see if I can do it fast. Pop it up there. And then this door right here, I'm not sure why, but this one actually has holes in it. This one actually pops off right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right there, the 2 little middle ones pop out, and then you can snap this one in right here like this. So you can just change those. I don't know if that maybe makes the sound quality better or something. You come with some tie downs, is what I think they're called. Then you get the little clip that snaps in, and this isn't really a mount, but this is what the camera came on top of the box, and it actually does work though, so I kept it in case I want to do a video like sitting on a table. I can just snap that in, put my Akaso in there, and then have a video. This is a little bit taller mount, the same exact thing as that, only a little bit taller, and I do believe this is what you need for a chest strap. You snap this into the chest strap for a GoPro, and that's how you use that. This turns the video, so it is for this thing. So now you put this on if you want to mount this on your bike. You mount this onto this, and then when you put it on your bike, your camera's facing this way down your handlebar. So what you do is you put this on here, so you turn it so now it's facing towards you. There's a tall one of these, and then there's another spare one. And then this right here is the mount with a screw, so you won't put it on a tripod. This is a mount so that you can put it into this right here, screw it right into this, and also you can use this for other cameras to mount it into GoPro mounts, which is kind of nice. It comes with this charger. Here, this mount right here does not have a screw. It's one of the sticky mounts. This is a sticky mount with a screw. The only difference between these two is one has a screw and one doesn't. It comes with the this is one thing I really do like, is it's a remote, a wireless remote. You can see the lights. This is picture button, this is video button. This is, you can wear it just like a wristwatch, and it does work fairly well, or actually pretty well. This is the user manual for the camera, and this is the user manual for the remote, which I don't understand why you need one of these, because all it says is how to hit the buttons basically. But the manual here is all the mounts, so you can see all the different stuff you can do with them. And then it comes with this little just wall adapter for USB charger cord, and then the camera itself. So I'll go ahead and put it into the mount here. And I don't have all the GoPro mounts because I got it last October, so some of them broke and I lost some of them. But I'll just use the Akaso mounts because they're the same exact thing. So this is how it snaps in. Let me see if I can get it to snap in here. I'm trying to do this one-handed. There you go. I did like that this is all one piece. It's solid here. There's the lens, you can see. There's the front of the Akaso. So, well, that's pretty much it for the Akaso. So I'll go ahead and do the little GoPro action camera. Okay, so here are the mounts from the GoPro. The other thing is the GoPro case right here. This one is actually broken. As you can see, it's got the same exact mounts as the Akaso, and I thought that I could put this extra back door on here, but the Akaso mount is a little bit smaller and a little bit different. The Akaso camera can go in the GoPro mount. It doesn't work that well though, but the GoPro camera cannot go in the Akaso mount. This one's just a whisker bigger. This one, the latch on the top is different. The lens piece right here is different. Here's the difference between the Akaso and the little GoPro. This is broken, like I said, it busted off the bottom here. But pretty much the same exact concept. These I did have, I know these came with it, but these are from the Akaso. And most of these mounts are from the Akaso. Some of them are from the GoPro though, because I broke and lost some of them. But this is pretty much everything you get with your GoPro camera. So not anywhere near as much stuff as you get with the Akaso, but still, for $20 you really can't beat it. But, well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, and let me know which one you decide to get.